sometimes we are a little bit more vulnerable when the body is healing and recovering from something. We can feel it in our energy levels, physically, energetically, emotionally, mentally. And it's important to recognize that in those instances the body is using its energy to heal and recover. So we'll have less capacity to deal with other challenges. So sometimes we need to engage in what is important, but we can recognize and make choices so that we can support ourselves on the road of healing and recovery, so that we can drop and choose to not engage in things or situations that will only aggravate our healing and recovery, so that we can approach things with a conscious awareness if something will make us feel better or worse. And even our own reaction is worth paying attention to something that will make us feel worse. So, when we're healing and recovering, one way of looking after ourselves that we all know is to have a shower. And if you can't or don't want to have a shower, you could, for instance, wash your hair. You don't need to wash your hair every day. Depending if you have dry hair or greasy hair or oily hair, there might be different frequency to it. But the simple fact of washing the hair, massaging the scalp if you don't have any hair, that just brings extra blood to the surface and increases the relaxation. And when we feel more relaxed, then we heal and recover a lot quicker. Now, this is just a moment to take it easy. I will take the opportunity to comb my hair. Okay. As a distraction, you don't need to look at it. You can turn it off. My hair is long, has loads of knots. I never comb, ever, other than when I wash. Because my hair is so dry, I only wash once or twice a week. So, and I never comb, so there's loads of knots. We also tend to shed hair when we feel more stressed. And also if you don't comb every day, then it stays there in a pile and then you lose loads at the end of it. So, you want to take it easy so your body can heal and recover, and that you don't make things worse. Because once you don't have any health, then you've got not much to give to yourself and others. And then it's harder to deal with in the best possible way with challenges and circumstances. So I've got my hair is wet and it's washed. I don't wash it very well because I don't want to over dry, and it's trying to find the right balance between over dry and over clean. Too clean is too dry, and not clean enough is too greasy. Just the roots are greasy, but then the rest is dry. I'm sure you don't have that problem. Personalizing. It's me the problem. No, we all have problems. Recognizing that. So, when we comb our hair, we want to take it easy, and otherwise we will break it and shed more hair than needed. And it's the same when we are going for our challenges, when we're not feeling well. We want to take it easy. So let's just remind ourselves to take it easy, and whatever it is that we're doing in this moment or doing next. So if you're facing a challenge, let's take it easy. Or to stay calm. I'm going to use the camera, look sideways to see what I'm looking. No, actually I can move the mirror. Okay, looking that way instead of that way, so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Take it easy. 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 Take Take it easy, take it easy. Okay, do you want to join me on my singing? Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. We need to take it easy so that, number one, we don't make problems worse, we don't feel worse unnecessarily. Okay? Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. My sister's an expert in curly hair. She's like, don't comb, don't wash. So, she told me so many times, a couple of times, but I forgot to just go back to my old habits. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Are you reminding yourself to take it easy? You could comb your hair on your side, or you could massage the scalp on your side and just remind yourself to take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Or if you like, you could apply a bit of moisturizing cream on your hands and just massage it and just sing to yourself, take it easy, take it easy. That's it. Take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy. Just the distractions to calm our horses down. Take it easy, 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 take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Have some water nearby so you can have a little drink of water. Now let's see if we can awaken that part of our nervous system that helps us to calm down and stay calm and relaxed. Let's close one nostril. I've got cream on my hands now. Exhale, and the other one. Close and exhale. Close the nostril and exhale. Close and exhale. Just allow and encourage our brain to go into an exhalation, our nose to go into an exhalation, our breathing to go in a full exhalation. Because when we are feeling a bit anxious, we might breathe shallow or rapidly or taking more air than we need. We want to go into full exhalation. And when you exhale fully, and you can even close your eyes, you can feel your belly drawing in. Exhale. In fact, the belly goes in, and then you have this desperate need to take a deep breath. Let's take a slow, full breath into the belly. Breathe in. And slowly out. And another one, breathe in. And slowly out. I'm just going to reminding ourselves to take it easy. I'll look in the mirror to see what I'm doing. Take it easy. 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 take it easy, 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 take it easy. Let's take another breath into the belly, breathe in and slowly out. Love and healing, breathe in and relax. Love and healing, breathe in and relax. You're going to see if you can continue to take full breaths into the belly whenever I ask you to take a deep breath. And then when we relax, we exhale, and we are encouraging that exhalation to go fully, to be fully. So breathe in, breathe out. Continue to take sips of water because hydration does help our body heal. And it helps us feel better as well. So, when we don't feel well, we might feel overwhelmed because there's so much and so little energy that we have. And if you're struggling with our mental health, when we feel unwell, the mental health is even harder to cope with. So let's take it in chunks, the same way that I did. I'm not saying this is the right way of doing long curly hair. Okay, but that's the best I know right now. So let's do it in chunks. So just try, instead of trying to tackle the whole thing in one go because it's messy and intricate and too much, I'm going to take it easy and do one little section at a time. One little section that is manageable. Okay, just the analogy. If I try to do everything at once, it will get tangled and hardened and tiring for my arms and annoying and frustrating. But if I do a little section, then I can rest my arms in between. Hard life. And the problems of the 21st century. Okay, just trying to take it easy. Okay, step back without judgment. Okay, so whatever it is that you need to do, just see if you can chunk it into tiny, baby, manageable things and have little breaks in between. Ideally next to a window or outside where you can get fresh air, or laying down with your feet up in the air so you allow the circulation to go back from your legs back to the heart, so your legs feel lighter and you're taking deep breaths and the silence so that you feel more rejuvenated. And then you tackle whatever it is that you need to tackle, maybe preparing a meal. You can do in sequence because eating healthy is important, especially when you're not well. And you can divide that preparation and do something simple. For instance, steam some potatoes, wash the potatoes, put that to one side. And then if you need to have a little rest, you sit down for a minute or two with your legs up. Then get some water and boil it. Then you put the potatoes and steam the potatoes. Then just get vegetables, some quick vegetables that you just wash and put it on the steamer. And then you could have a bit of protein, either animal protein, meat or fish, or legumes, lentils, beans, or even eggs, depending on your diet and your choice of diet. The protein is very important to heal and recover, and so is the minerals and vitamins that you'll get from your food, so the more varied the better. And hydration, fresh fruits. So you can divide that little job of preparing a meal into sections. So instead of looking, oh, I need to prepare a meal, I don't have the energy, the motivation, and the willpower. Okay, how can I divide this into a tiny, 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 tiny little bit baby step that I can manage? That I can manage 5 minutes. Then you do that, a little rest. Just but you're prioritizing. Okay, when you're not feeling well, what's the priority? Food, healthy foods, hydration, taking it easy, fresh air, deep healing breaths into the belly. If you can go into the woods and some awesome way in nature, because that helps heal and recover. And if you're struggling with the mental health and your thoughts are too intrusive and too negative and you're struggling, then take maybe a little book and then you can just read either one page, if that is too much, just a little paragraph, so you've got something a little bit on your mind. Because when we don't feel well, then we're more likely to struggle with our mental side and our emotional side, and you're more likely to have intrusive thoughts, negative thoughts, and worrying and anxious thoughts. And sometimes that can be a little bit too much, too intense. Sorry, an itch. So we are managing, we are preparing for it and managing. Also going for a walk might feel a bit too much, too tiring, too exhausting. So we can have a shorter walk or walk for a couple of minutes, whatever long that we can manage, then sit down. Either go to a place where you know you can sit down, and say if it's wet, you could take a little stool with you, or a little plastic thing that you can sit on, a little mat, or anything that would make you feel more comfortable. You're more likely to just sit down for a few minutes. So that in nature you will heal and recover quicker, but then you might worry that you might not have the energy to do the loop. So you're taking something with you that can help you manage that energy. Just go from bench to bench and taking deep breaths as you go along. Just the purpose is to encourage movement and health activities so that we can heal and recover in a more reasonable manner rather than delaying our struggles. Also, because you don't feel well, then you're more likely to do less, and then if you do less, then you're more likely to feel as good, and then you're more likely to go into depressive type thoughts and anxious type thoughts, and then the energy goes further down and it's even harder. And then we're no good to be around, and no one seems to be good enough to be around us, and it just gets more complicated, and you feel more vulnerable to rejection and criticism, and because you feel we are under the weather. So we are focusing on the areas that we can have influence or can control, and taking steps to support us on our healing process. Take a full breath into the belly, breathe in and slowly out. Breathe in and slowly out. Love and healing. And slowly out. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, 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 take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. We are choosing to coach ourselves, to encourage ourselves to take it easy. Because if we don't, there's a part of our brain that goes into an automatic sort of thoughts, and it goes into an automatic catastrophizing and thinking the worst. And we're more vulnerable to those sort of thoughts when we are under the weather, when we are healing and recovering. Because our brain thinks is that if there's a possibility the worst can go wrong, and let's prepare. But we don't see that as in let's prepare, but then it's harder to prepare when you're not feeling well. So we're going to take it easy. And also, there's a degree of trust. Trust that the cells of the body know what they need to do. Trust that our body will heal and recover, and if it doesn't, then we'll deal with it as and when. There is support in terms of medical support, professional support, so that we can manage whatever it is that is in our hands in the best possible way. So we don't know, but we do the best we can. The support is, we ask for help where it is needed. And there's a degree of sort of trusting the cells of our body, trusting the universe, putting that on the hands of something higher than ourselves. Take a breath. Take a breathing and drinking. Take a sip. You can ask the high energy, the higher power, or whatever you believe, angels, God, the Virgin Mary. I'm trying to translate here, and it's my laughter, and it's me giggling. It's like Nossa Senhora, that's Portuguese. So people might believe in different things. Okay, I just go with the universe because that encompasses whatever it is that I know and don't know, believe and don't believe. But you can pick whatever you like, whatever you believe. My grandma, if she needs to pray, she'll pray for the Virgin Mary, I think. Some people pray for the angels to help them. And some people ask, I'm assuming here, the cells of the body, or whatever it is that you want to, what background or religious background is for you. A little. Some people believe in the power of the animals. I don't know much about it, so I'm not going to talk about it. Okay, so anyway, just a moment to take it easy. I'm feeling a little bit self-conscious because I don't want to offend anyone, because I know this is public, and potentially anyone from any background and beliefs can watch. But I know nothing, or things I know are so little. So all I know is that taking it easy does help. That party can believe me and trust me. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. We also can be a little bit harsh and judgmental of others, of ourselves, and more so when we're not feeling well, because we want people to be, sorry, sugar. We want, I'm spotting things that I'm not happy with. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Yeah, preach what you do, what you preach. Yeah, it's all reminders to me. Okay. It's a reminder to me as well. It is to help me too. Well, it is to help me too. And if it does help another person, that's 2 smiles. Take it easy. Take it easy. See, usually when I try to do my hair, and I am on a time pressure, meaning there's somewhere I need to be, want to be, and I like to be on time or the time that I've specified, bang on the dot. And then if I have to do my hair, and it's just can be a little frustrating because it's like I'm trying to hurry up. But if I try to hurry up, it starts breaking and getting tangled and getting more on the way, and I start feeling a little bit annoyed. It doesn't help. Okay, I did this, not one bit of stress. But then I was taking my time, taking it easy. Anyway, there are bigger problems than doing my hair. But what I'm trying to say is that having lack of time does put us in a more stressful position, and it's harder. We start fighting against ourselves. But sometimes we do have a choice. Sometimes we don't, and we have to rush. And so if you're going to get the train or going to the airport and there's a time shortage, or going to work or whatever, and you need to be there, and you need to use all the energy you can muster in the moment to get you through. Sometimes we are in those situations and they are so yucky and stressful. But there are other times, and many other times, we actually have a moment and an opportunity and a choice, and we can slow down. We could prioritize, okay, instead of trying to do a zillion things, what's the priority in this moment today? Perhaps instead of getting distracted on something that is not as helpful, just cut some of those activities so that we can look after ourselves, and then do the basics in a very easy manner. So we have the time to take it easy. You might feel that we are wasting our time, but here's the thing. When we take it easy, our body relaxes. And when the body relaxes, then we are supporting the cells of our body to spend the time and the energy in the healing rather than on the survival of things. So, rather than something else, then what's the priority? Our healing or doing a zillion things? Because if we don't look after our health, eventually you're going to have to stop and make time to look after our health. And then it's going to be harder, because then the problem gets bigger. So you either take the time and make the time as you go along, or something bigger happens, or more likely to happen. Something is more likely to get worse. And then you have to take the time anyway, and then so smaller is more manageable. Here's the thing. When we are putting our hands through the hair, it can be relaxing. Can we, if you don't have any hair, I'm sure massaging the scalp can be as relaxing. And then if you hear the sounds that he makes when we massage. I've got a silly video about massaging the scalp. If you wish to watch. It's massaging the scalp. Okay, so when you massage, it relaxes. And if you focus on the sounds it makes, become present. Are you relaxed enough? I think that's my patience coming up. No, I just want to eat now. Okay, enough of my head. No. Actually, when we don't feel well, we can find ourselves isolating between gratitude and appreciation of the nice good things and quickly oscillating into annoyance. If you are a feeler. If you're not a feeler, maybe not so much. Okay. So let's have a little giggle if you can. And the hair goes back on a ponytail, on a crunch. I have my hair up 99% of the time. Just easier. Okay, job done. Are you more relaxed? Well, I certainly am relaxed. I was relaxed before when I started. But my hair's done. And I've done my hair in a more relaxed state rather than quick, oh, panic. I'm losing so much hair, so much the stress. I remind of the things that I should be doing and I'm not doing. Taking it easy. Okay, breath in. Breath out. See? Shedding a tear. For the things that I'm not doing. And now I'm going to get some water. Cheers. I sincerely hope that you feel a little bit more relaxed and remember to take it easy, especially when you're feeling vulnerable, under the weather, when you're not feeling well, or your body's healing and recovering. Love from my heart, a big hug. Mwah. Take it easy. Just find a word or a sentence that encourages you to take it easy or stay calm. And sing it to yourself because it's more soothing. And when we are singing, we are activating that part of the nervous system that helps us stay calm. And from that calm point of view, then we are more likely to engage in solutions that's going to support us and it's going to support our healing and recovery. And have trust and faith that this too shall heal. Whatever that is. We don't quite know sometimes what it is. We have a vague idea, and if it doesn't heal to the point that we wish or prefer, that we will find solutions to help us through. So, because I know sometimes we are healing from something very serious. So if you're in that situation, my heart is with you. And may you find the comfort and the peace that you need at all times as you go through it. Love, 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 love. Give yourself a big, compassionate hug. Take a slow, deep breath in. And slowly out. Shall I finish with my calm?